Did you find something else, Ilya?
No, not at all. Unless you wanted to give me another present, Roddick.
What was that about a present?
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Uh-huh.
Millie, I'm sure he didn't mean anything by it.
You stay out of this, Ilya.
Okay.
Why are you trying to hide this from me?
No,
Roddick! Roddick, you idiot!
We are here to see the king.
The Van Kingdom's emblem. Please, wait one moment.
There is something we would like to ask of the hero searching for the Eye of Truth. Would you kindly listen to our story?
Might as well hear him out at least.
yeah.
My thanks to all of you. Let us talk inside then. To be frank, we have something of a problem here inside Muah Castle.
Oh?
For whatever reason, monsters are suddenly swarming out of the castle's treasury. The door to the treasury has been barricaded, but we need a more permanent solution than that. Could we ask you to root out the cause of this anomaly for us?
Of course. We'd be happy to help, sir.
Oh, thank you. You will find several powerful weapons and pieces of armor inside the treasury. You may use them if necessary, but we do ask that you return them to the castle after dealing with this little problem.
I guess keeping them would be too much to ask.
Again, thank you very much. Allow me to guide you to the room. This is the place. There are some rather fearsome monsters inside, so please exercise due caution.
And who might you be? All the treasure in this room is mine. All of it. Be a dear and tell the king for me, would you?
Forget it. Give the kingdom back its treasure and leave this room at once.
You little brat. I've changed my mind. I think I'll simply kill you instead.
Was the treasure really all she wanted? Or was she looking for something else?
Well, either way, she seemed like the leader of these monsters. Let's report back to the minister. The castle guards can take care of the rest.
Sounds good.
Thank you for slaying that monster. Please, take this as a sign of our thanks. And if you'll pardon me, I must ask for the weapons and the armor to be returned to the treasury. Now please, proceed to the throne room. The king is waiting.
Ah,
So the emblem bearers have finally come to visit. Minister, take the guards out of the room.
Yes, Your Majesty.
First, allow me to thank you for clearing out the treasury for us. The surviving monsters are mere minions. I believe the palace guard can handle them well enough. You have my most sincere appreciation.
It was nothing, sir.
Moving on, then. My kingdom has been granted the history surrounding the Eye of Truth.
History, Your Majesty?
Yes, it's really more of a legend than anything else, but still a history. I believe it to be the story of the old race, the Mua, in other words. A long time ago, when we and the rest of the world were still in infancy, the Eye was obtained in order to reveal the true path back to paradise. The Eye failed to see the door to paradise. However, in its place, it saw a door of blasphemy. Darkness swarmed forth and demons enveloped the world. By the time the door was closed, the land was already near death. All we could do was lament our mistake. The Eye now sleeps, guarded by the 3 goddesses within the Temple of Purity.
The true path back to paradise?
What in the world could that mean?
I cannot say for certain. We tried to decipher the message, but its intended meaning still eludes us. However, the Eye mentioned in this bit of lore is almost certainly the Eye of Truth, and the darkness is likely none other than Asmodeus, the Arch-Fiend.
A door of blasphemy. So the Mua weren't deliberately trying to open a door to the demon world, Your Highness?
That is one theory, yes. Either way, the full truth will not be revealed until someone procures the Eye of Truth.
It sleeps, guarded by 3 goddesses in the Temple of Purity. You don't think that would be the Purgatorium, do you?
That has to be it, and those 3 goddesses must be the runes.
I have told you all I know. I want you to take this. I look forward to hearing good news.
What are you doing here?
I heard there's a mountain of treasure. Is it here?
Oh, you mean the treasury inside Mua Castle?
Yeah, that!
And?
Well, let's go!
Huh?
Come on, Roddick! You can be the prince, and I'll be the princess! There's also something I've got my eye on. Let's go get it.
That'd be a crime, Parichi. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. That's not doing the time. What are you trying to mime?
Ow! Stop trying to rhyme.
Why? I think it's sublime. Come on, let's go find a hill to climb.
Ow! Do you hate me, Roddick?
Well, I suppose we could go inside and ask at least.
Yay! Oh, I love you, Roddick! Huh? One of my friends was supposed to be sleeping around here?
Your friend?
Yeah! He's stubby and chubbly and wubbly and like 2 scoops of ice cream! And he's a rabbit, too!
Chubbly? You know, I think I've seen a statue like that before.
Bingo! He gets all stone-like whenever he falls asleep. Where'd you see him, huh? Let's go there!
The tool shop owner in Hot hired me to transport it, I think. Let's go back to Hot and ask him.
Hey! Is my friend here?
Oh, you mean the stubby little rabbit you mentioned in the Mua Castle treasury? I think I know what that is. Let's go.
Is my friend here?
Probably. You don't see many statues of ugly-looking rabbits around, after all.
He's not ugly! He's cute!
Cute?
Can I help you?
Do you still have the sculpture I delivered here earlier?
Oh, this? Well, sure. But what's up?
Bunny!
Bunny?
This is my friend! Can I have him back?
Well, I can't just give it to you.
Come on, Bunny! Wake up! You awake?
The statue! It moved!
I told you he's my friend! Isn't he cool?
Yeah, it's amazing. Look how fast he runs.
What was that cute thing you were riding on, Roddick? Bunny! He's stubby and chubbly and wubbly and like 2 scoops of ice cream! And cute!
2 scoops of what?
Wubbly?
My friend is Roddick's friend, so here you go! Use this and Bunny will be right there. He's pretty smart that way.
Well, thanks. I'll be sure not to lose it.
Whoa! You got wings! They're beautiful. I love them! Wow, you must be one of those feathered folk I heard about. You're so handsome. Hold on, you two. Quit stalking him.
You're a popular guy, Yoshua.
I don't need this kind of popularity. What do you people think you're doing? This isn't a sideshow!
Thank you. You really helped me out there.
Roddick, you really didn't have to join in on the chaos like that.
Please. It's quite all right now.
We are here to see the king.
Please wait one moment.
Fia!
Hi, Roddick. Hi, everybody. How's the journey coming? Smoothly, I hope.
It's going great. We managed to find our missing companions. Thanks to your guidance, I should add.
All I did was mention the Purgatorium. Maybe that pointed you in the right direction, but everything after that was all your own doing.
My name's Millie. Nice to meet you.
I'm Ronix. Pleasure.
Pleasure's mine. I am Fia, captain of the Astral Knight Corps.
A knight captain? But you're a woman.
Gender doesn't factor into the equation. Shall I take you to the king, then?
That emblem.
We have come on a mission from the King of Van.
I see. Minister, take the guards out of the room.
Yes, sir.
To business, then. Our kingdom has been gifted with certain phrases related to the Eye of Truth.
Phrases, Your Majesty?
Yes. Anguish not over your fate. Instead, gather forth your courage. And may your strength be everlasting. Generations to come will thank you.
Is that all, Your Highness?
It is, and I am afraid I have little idea what these 4 phrases could mean. I have never given it much thought. After all, it is not my purpose to know what my individual piece of the puzzle means.
Anguish not over your fate. Instead, gather forth your courage. And may your strength be everlasting. Generations to come will thank you. Just sounds like a random proverb to me.
I must admit I agree with you, but all the same, the King of Van gave you that emblem for good reason. He knew you could unlock the secret.
I understand now. Thank you, Your Majesty.
I pray that your journey will bear fruit for us all. And take this too. I wish you the best of luck. It appears that you have visited every nation. It would be best for you to return to the King of Van with all those emblems and make your report.
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you very much.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, hey, Roddick. We were just discussing how we'd classify my symbology.
I've never seen you use anything besides offensive symbology, Captain. Can you use any healing spells like Millie?
Millie here taught me some recovery symbology, but I'm just no good at casting it.
Every person has their own set of symbology they're most capable of using. Like, I'm just not good with offensive symbology at all.
I'm not good with symbology in the first place. Never studied it either. What kind do you use, Elia?
Well, no such thing exists on our home planet, so neither myself nor the Captain have ever used it before.
What? So you learned all the symbology you know here, Ronix? That's incredible.
Really?
because he had a very talented teacher. Isn't that right, Ronix?
Yeah.
Huh. Wonder what kind of special training she gave you.
You know, this and that.
That's enough, Millie. Don't say anymore.
Oh, why not? I mean, after all,
Please, don't tell anyone about my training.
Captain, what did you do?
What did I? Nothing. I didn't do anything, just training. That's all symbology training.
Then what are you trying so hard to hide?
we're not trying to hide anything, really.
No. Listen, Millie. You keep it a secret, and I'll buy you as many parfaits as you can eat.
Parfaits? Ooh, I'm up for that. Sorry, people, but our training will just have to be our little secret.
Captain, that's not fair.
And don't you bring up this subject about our training anymore either, Roddick.
Sorry, Roddick.
Let's go, Millie.
Okay.
Captain, what on earth did you do?
More like, what was he forced to do?
Perichi? Is something the matter? Can I help you with something?
Looks yummy.
Ah!
Oh, I mean, never mind.
Oh, I see.
I'm hungry.
I don't think I'm very palatable.
Really? Oh, I'd kill for some wings right now.
Help! Somebody! Help me!
You killed my father! My father was a noble knight! Why'd you do it?
Hey, is that the Deathwing?
How terrifying. She doesn't even look like she could hurt a fly.
Don't you think we ought to call the Night Corps?
Give it back! Give me back my father! Now!
Stop it! You've got the wrong idea! She was manipulated by demons!
Forget about it, Roddick. This crime, I'm going to have to face it sooner or later.
Eris.
I was responsible for the deaths of many, many people. You have every right to hate me. killing me wouldn't change anything. I'm going to defeat the Archfiend and bring peace back to the world. It's the only way I can atone for what I've done. Thank you for supporting me, Roddick.
Imagine finding a house out here. What's up with this place?
No need to look a gift horse in the mouth. I could use a rest right about now.
Kinda messy, huh?
Yeah. Looks like someone's building some crazy contraptions here.
Hello? Anybody home?
Oh, finally! There you are! Do you have any idea how late you are?
What?
Whoa, you're a lot cuter than I thought. Boy, am I glad I came here.
What do you mean?
A lone explorer stranded deep in the mountains. Suddenly, he comes across a mysterious, beautiful young girl. What does fate have in store for them? And what will happen when their hearts finally beat as one? Ooh!
Huh?
Oh, wait, you brought friends.
Yes, well, I guess we ought to apologize for coming in unannounced.
We happened to be passing by, so we thought we'd stop in and get a little rest.
Well, curiosity is an important trait to have, I suppose. If you want to rest, knock yourselves out. There's enough space for all of you.
So, what are you doing here?
Already starting with the interrogation, I see. Guess you can take the girl out of the army, but you can't take the army out of the girl.
What? Army?
Oh, I mean, you know, that's how you look to me. Like some kind of fast-track subordinate officer or something.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. You got it right on the dot. I have to admit, though, you're building some pretty amazing-looking things here.
Like this? Welch.
Huh?
Welch Vineyard, that's my name. And those over there are all my glorious inventions. All kinds of wonderful things, serving mankind in all kinds of wonderful ways.
Huh. Pretty nice, I guess.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Yeah, you're Ronix and gang, right? Off to rid the world of Asmodeus and all that jazz?
Word about us is already getting around?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Rumors. Not like people go around proclaiming they're gonna whip the Archfiend every day, you know?
The rumors have made it out here already?
Oh, quit fretting about little things like that. It'll make your crow's feet worse.
What was that?
But man, actually seeing you here in the flesh, it's like I'm kind of starting to wonder if you'd be willing to take me along.
Huh?
I want to help you out. I may not look it, but I'm kind of strong, you know? Opportunities like me don't come along every day. Besides, I'd like to test out some of my inventions. So how about it? You interested?
I don't know. It's a dangerous journey we're on. What do you think, Roddick?
I'm not sure about making our party any bigger than it is now.
Yeah, that's true.
Aw, man, you're already filled up? Well, that bites.
Sorry to disappoint you, but we'll be fine by ourselves. I appreciate your offer and all, though.
You're gonna regret brushing me off, believe you me. If you change your mind, you can come back and grovel at my feet anytime. Oh, well, I'm pretty much here all day, so stop by whenever you'd like. I'll even serve some tea next time, assuming you're interested.
I'll be sure to come back soon.
See you later, then. Best of luck smiting the Archfiend.
Let us see the king, please.
Yes, sir, Mr. Ronix. Please wait one moment.
Right this way.
It would appear that you have met with all the kings in the land.
Yes, your majesty. We learned of the Mua's past from the King of Mua, a cryptic set of phrases from the King of Astral, and the location of the hidden entrance to the demon world from the King of Sylvalant.
I see. And you have received emblems from all of these kings as proof?
We have, your majesty.
Then it is time for you to visit the Purgatorium.
The Purgatorium?
We didn't find anything the first time we visited.
Ah, so you have been there before. Well then, no need for any explanation. Head for the Purgatorium as soon as possible.
Pardon me if this is too personal a question, Roddick, but what does the path of a swordsman mean to you? What is it that drives you to keep swinging your sword?
When I first started, I think I just wanted to be like my father. And when my father died, I kept it up because I didn't want to let my mother down. Gradually, I wanted to become stronger for the sake of everyone around me.
The desire to grow stronger is an important thing. It's what drives you to refine and improve your skills. But what do you think you'll do once you reach the highest level possible?
Couldn't you entrust someone else with the path?
You could. Looking to the work of others can help you achieve heights that would have otherwise been inaccessible.
You again. I told you never to return.
We have word from the King of Van that the Eye of Truth is in here. We bring you these emblems as proof of our intentions.
Well, well. A successor to Mua's destiny has finally made itself known.
Destiny?
Please come with us.
What the? Where are we?
This is definitely not the work of an underdeveloped planet.
You're really good at making snowmen. Thank you. Let's make one together. Oh, with me? must be lonely by himself. It's more fun if he's got lots of friends. Well, then let's make some more snowmen together. Hooray! Aren't you happy, Mr. Snowman?
Here, let me help too.
Sure. Wow, look at his new friend.
Something's been engraved on it.
Oh, here, I can read this. Arrange the royal emblems of tradition on the land. Thy choice of arrangement shall reveal the key to opening the door. Now, what could that mean?
The royal emblems of tradition. They must be talking about these things, right?
The emblems of the four kings?
Right. This must be the console we used to open the door. Let's try placing the emblems there.
Please choose the correct emblem for each description. Show me the emblem passed down in the land of searing heat. Show me the emblem passed down in the land of the falling leaves. Show me the emblem passed down in the land of the frozen wastes. Show me the emblem passed down in the land of lush greenery. Confirmed. Successor access acknowledged. You may pass.
It's open!
How are the four emblems connected to the old race?
We're certainly not going to find out just standing here. Let's go inside.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe we'll find an explanation for this inside.
What is that?
A holograph. Hey, look.
It's a map of the Earth. But why is there a huge island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean?
That definitely shouldn't be there.
Or should it? If you believe the old stories, there really was an island there once. The lost continent of Mu.
But even if that was true, what's a map of Earth doing in here?
Look! Someone's there!
We pray that you have come seeking the Eye of Truth with only the purest of intentions. It is an extremely dangerous relic if left unguarded. We also pray that you have the strength to atone for the horrible mistake we made. The Eye of Truth is capable of opening gates to alternate dimensions. We created the Eye with a combination of our own technology and the symbology endowed upon us by the runes, the natives of this planet. But before we could reach our goal, there was a disaster that ruined all of our plans. a gate was opened to the demon world, sending legions of monsters pouring into this world. Even that, however, was not enough to halt our experimentation. Our small band of comrades was united under one wish. We only wanted to return home to our planet.
So this is it. The Eye of Truth.
What does all this mean, Elia? Everything's going way over my head.
I think the people we called the Old Race came to this planet from Earth, from the Mu continent.
I don't know about that. Doesn't seem like they came here so much as they were brought here against their will.
That's true.
The King of Van told us that the Old Race descended upon the planet as fully grown adults.
Legend has it that the Mu continent sank into the sea in the wake of a meteor strike. Before that day, the stories claimed that the Mua enjoyed a vast and highly advanced civilization.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, the Alliance has a few reports on file about people being sucked into a vortex and suddenly reappearing someplace far away. There was a case of a missing child being found someplace that would have been physically impossible for him to travel to in the time he was gone.
So, you think the meteor strike caused a vortex that swallowed these people up? Those reports you mentioned were about people going from one place to another on the same planet. I never saw any reports about people hopping light years, much less going from Earth to Rogue.
Oh, you got me there. But if that theory is correct, it would explain why they made something like the Eye of Truth in the first place. They just wanted to go home.
That's what the guy said.
And besides, it also matches the Mua's lore pretty well. The history handed down to the King of Mua.
The Eye was obtained in order to reveal the true path back to paradise. The Eye failed to see the door to paradise, however. In its place, a door of blasphemy. Darkness swarmed forth, and demons enveloped the world. By the time the door was closed, the land was already near death. All we could do was lament our mistake.
They must have deeply regretted what they had done. In their eyes, their desire to get home brought doom to this planet. They wanted to make up for it somehow, but by that time, there was no turning back.
So they went to the royal families and left clues in the form of lore, so it could make it down to all generations to come.
Well, we'll never know the whole story. But listening to the phrases they left behind about courage and everlasting strength, you can really feel the emotions they must have had in their hearts.
The Eye of Truth. I knew you would be able to do it. Now it is time to storm the demon world.
Yes, my lord. We are told that the gate to the demon world lies in a deserted island southwest of Sylvalant.
I believe in you. Victory will be yours before long. Who are you?
Glad to see you vermin are doing well. Astral and Mua's defenses are pathetic as usual. I was wondering what you little rats were scheming, but I suppose I had nothing to worry about after all. You're too late. Too late. The great Asmodeus has already completed his new weapon. The only option all of you have left is complete, unconditional surrender.
Like hell we do! We'll never surrender to the likes of you!
We'll see how long that bravado lasts.
Ramia! Ramia, time to go inside. Yes, Mom. Look at that.
What was that?
The pun's already begun. We figured you'd like a real-world example, so he's just destroyed a village.
He what?
And so tragedy unfolds anew.
Surrender at once. You have no choice.
Don't you run!
Your Majesty, terrible news. Our guards report that the village of Durs has been destroyed in a gigantic explosion. They say there's absolutely no hope of survivors.
How could this be? Organize an immediate expedition force and set up rescue operations with Silverland soldiers. I don't care if there's no hope. We're not going to give up on them.
Yes, sir.
We must storm the demon world at once. If that weapon strikes Van or Astral, it would be an utter catastrophe.
I'm afraid you're right.
We haven't a moment to spare. Can you come see me later, Roddick? I'll be waiting at the castle.
What does he want?
Sounds like something important.
Ah, there you are.
Did you want to see me?
Well, I've been traveling with you for a while, and I've gotten a fair idea of your skills in battle by this point.
Yes?
Would you mind listening to one last request from me? Ever since the Crimson Shield sliced off my arm, I've been searching for someone to pass on my knowledge to. Are you interested in learning the secret behind my skills?
Me? Are you sure I'm good enough?
I have faith in you. That's why I'm offering.
Then I'd be happy to accept your offer.